U.S. President Joe Biden will reportedly remove all U.S. troops from Afghanistan before this year's 20th anniversary of the September 11th attacks, finally ending America's longest war despite mounting fears of a Taliban victory. The drawdown delays only by 5 months an agreement with the Taliban by former President Donald Trump to withdraw all troops amid a growing consensus in Washington that little more can be achieved. Officials say President Biden will make the official announcement on Wednesday. The White House is not confirming the withdrawal date, but Press Secretary Jen Psaki says President Biden has been consistent in his view that there's not a military solution to Afghanistan, that the U.S. has been there for far too long. The Trump administration reached a deal with the Taliban in February 2020, under which all U.S. troops would leave by May 2021 in return for the insurgents' promise not to back Al Qaeda or other extremists, the original reason for the 2001 invasion. The White House says the United States hopes to build a stable relationship with Russia but does not expect trust in its dealings with Moscow. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says President Biden talked with Russian President Vladimir Putin to express U.S. concerns over the Russian military buildup along Ukraine's border. She says Biden called on Putin to de-escalate tensions and proposed a summit in a third country. Psaki says the summit was being discussed for the coming months, which would mean this summer. She says the U.S. still plans to punish Russia for election interference and a huge cyber attack, despite Washington reaching out to the Kremlin, and President Biden was clear there will be consequences. Iran warns it will ramp up uranium enrichment 2 days after an explosion it blames on Israel hit its key nuclear facility. Tehran says it will start enriching uranium up to 60%, bringing the country closer to the 90% threshold for military use. That could shorten its potential breakout time to build an atomic bomb, a goal it denies. The announcement casts a shadow over ongoing talks in Vienna aimed at salvaging the 2015 nuclear deal between Iran and world powers that former U.S. President Donald Trump abandoned 3 years ago. Iran had committed to keep enrichment up to 3% under the deal, though it had stepped up to 20% in January. Israel did not claim responsibility for Sunday's incident in Iran, but strongly opposes U.S. President Joe Biden's efforts to revive the nuclear agreement. A white police officer in the U.S. state of Minnesota who fatally shot a black man during a traffic stop and the city's chief of police have resigned. It comes 2 days after the shooting in the city of Brooklyn Center near Minneapolis, where the mayor says he hopes the moves will heal the community after 2 nights of protests and unrest. Officer Kim Potter and Police Chief Tim Gannon are both resigning after the death of 20-year-old Dante Wright. Potter, a 26-year veteran, had been on administrative leave following Sunday's shooting, which happened with the area already on edge over the trial of the first of 4 police officers in George Floyd's death. Just miles down the road, the defense is beginning its case at the murder trial of former officer Derek Chauvin. The prosecution rested its case Tuesday following 11 days of testimony and a mountain of video evidence, including video of the fatal arrest last May showing the white officer with the knee on the neck of the black man, leading to worldwide protests. The World Health Organization and 2 other global agencies called on countries Tuesday to consider suspending the sale of live wild mammals in food markets to prevent the spread of emerging infectious diseases in humans. In addition to the WHO, the World Organization for Animal Health and the United Nations Environment Program warn the mammals may be the source of more than 70% of such diseases. Their recommendations to help ensure the safety and sustainability of the international food system comes after the WHO led a mission to Wuhan, China, to investigate the origin of the coronavirus that causes COVID-19, a mission looked upon with some skepticism by medical professionals and the WHO itself.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.